Thank you for listening to today's episode of Medical Device Global Market Access by Pure Global. Today we are exploring a significant regulatory shift in one of Latin America's largest markets, Brazil's RDC 751/2022. This resolution, issued by the Brazilian Health Regulatory Agency, known as ANVISA, represents the most substantial update to the country's medical device framework in years. Effective since March 1, 2023, it replaces a complex web of previous regulations, consolidating them into a single, comprehensive structure that governs everything from classification to post-market requirements. For any manufacturer looking to enter or maintain a presence in Brazil, understanding this regulation is absolutely essential. A central element of RDC 751/2022 is its structured four-tier risk classification system. Devices are categorized into Class 1, 2, 3, or 4, progressing from low to high risk. This classification is critical because it dictates the specific regulatory pathway a device must follow. Lower-risk Class 1 and 2 devices are subject to a simpler notification process, known as notification. In contrast, the higher-risk Class 3 and 4 devices must undergo a more rigorous registration process, or registro, which requires a more extensive submission and detailed review by ANVISA. This risk-based approach allows the agency to focus its resources on devices that pose the greatest potential risk to patients. One of the most welcome changes for international manufacturers is the regulation's alignment with global standards. RDC 751/2022 formally adopts the technical documentation structure recommended by the International Medical Device Regulators Forum, or IMDRF. This harmonization means that the technical dossier prepared for Brazil now follows the same table of contents format used by other major regulatory bodies. This allows manufacturers to leverage their existing documentation from other markets, significantly reducing the administrative burden, cost, and time required to prepare a submission through ANVISA. It's a major step towards streamlining the global registration process. Furthermore, the resolution modernizes Brazil's regulatory framework to address new technologies. It introduces specific classification rules for software as a medical device, often called SAMD, and for devices that incorporate or are composed of nanomaterials. By providing clear guidelines for these innovative products, ANVISA is ensuring that its regulations keep pace with the rapid evolution of medical technology. This clarity helps manufacturers of cutting-edge devices understand their regulatory obligations from the outset, fostering a more predictable path to market. In conclusion, RDC 751/2022 streamlines, modernizes, and harmonizes the Brazilian regulatory landscape, creating a more transparent environment for all stakeholders. If navigating Brazil's regulatory landscape under RDC 751/2022 seems daunting, Pure Global is here to help. We offer end-to-end solutions to streamline your global market access. For more information, including our free AI-powered regulatory tools and database, please check the description of this episode. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.